spare some drachmi?
What? Oh.
You there. You have a kind soul.
Yeah.
Help an old man buy his next meal.
Sure, I guess.
You need it more than me. Here, take it.
A generous gift. Thank you.
Sure.
What do they call you, stranger?
I'm Kassandra. And you?
Just a simple beggar. I sailed from Persia to see the beauty of the Greek world.
I can do many things, Persian, but I can't restore sight.
Nor would I want you to. My blindness is a burden that the gods have given me to carry, and I will.
Then what?
Be my eyes. When I was a boy, an Athenian told me the most beautiful tales of your lands. I would love to hear them again. Would you go see the places I never was able to, and return to tell me the tale of your adventures?
Sure, why not?
I'm not much of a storyteller, but I will be your eyes.
I knew I sensed kindness in you. You've made this old Persian happy again.
Don't thank me yet. What places do you wish you could have seen?
My favorite tales were always of the Acrocorinth. The statues of Zeus and Athena, the perch of the armored bird in Arcadia, and of course, the mysterious mound Taigetos.
Right.
So, tell me what you know about the statue of Zeus.
Its great bulb stood ready to punish the Kephalonians below. Or so I was told.
Well.
I've seen Kephallonia from the statue of Zeus.
Tell me, is it still a place of great beauty?
I guess depends on your definition of happiness.
Yes, the island is beautiful. From the statue of Zeus, you can see the sea hitting the white beaches and the mountains covered in green. But its people suffer because of the war.
Just how it was described to me. The gods simultaneously bless the land and curse the people. Even for gods, your gods are cruel, Miss Theos.
Okay, I've told you what I remember. Now tell me about yourself. What's a Persian doing here?
Persia and the Greek world are doomed to be opposites. In times of prosperity here, Persians always seem to suffer. And when you're at war with yourselves...
Persians know peace?
Indeed. My people prospered after King Xerxes was murdered. All except for me. A man tried to kill me with poison, which is how I lost my sight.
Oh.
I fled and arrived here.
I see. Well,
I find it hard to believe anyone would want you dead.
You're very kind. Tell me another tale, then I'll tell you more of my past.
okay,
There are many statues to Athena. Which one do you mean?
In my mind, there is only one. Her story always began. As we rounded the hilltops, we could see Athens bustling below us and Athena above, matching our gaze.
think I know what you mean.
You'll be glad to know I've been to the statue of Athena at the Acropolis.
If only I could have been there to feel her presence. Would you describe her to me?
Well,
If Athens is a city of statues, then Athena is their guardian. She stands high above everything, on guard over the city.
Yes. Not just standing tall to protect Athens, but to serve as a reminder of the suffering those poor people endured during the invasion.
Your turn to tell me
right.
something. You said a man tried to kill you.
The man who rose up to kill the tyrant Xerxes was named Darius. He was of a new creed of killers, unlike any Persia had known. He was also the man hired to kill me.
A killer of kings?
I see.
Hired to kill a simple blind man? Why?
I have your interest, do I? Tell another tale, and I will too.
I think I can already guess why, but sure, old man. Let's play your game.
The Acrocorinth. Don't tell me. It's in Corinthia.
Smart guess. It is the most renowned temple to Aphrodite, your goddess of all life's most pleasurable trivialities.
You did say Mount Taygetus, didn't you?
You sound like you know that place. I have heard tales of its appetites. They say the mountain feeds on the suffering of Spartans, so the people there offer their own children to the mountain god for sacrifice.
That's not exactly right. What do you remember about this armored bird in Arcadia?
There's a beast made of armor jutting out from the mountainside, overlooking Lake Stymphalos and the undulating fields stretching like waves on a golden sea all across Arcadia.
Alright. Sounds like my job is not quite finished.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
A papyrus.
Alright.
Says it was written by Themistocles, the Athenian general. This papyrus is so old. Could this be writing by Themistocles?
Huh. Interesting. Oh? Alright there, friend. You, seem to be in a bit of a pickle here. Get your burning fur. Get your burning furry ass away from me.
By Zeus! I would have been a goner there if it wasn't for you.
Lucky I came by.
You're welcome.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Epi. Well, Epizilos, but my friends call me Epi.
Uh-huh.
Not that I have friends, necessarily.
I'm Kassandra.
Right.
Charming. You have the look of someone used to being out in the world.
I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
You look like you shouldn't be outside on your own. At all.
It can't be helped. I've been overcome with adventure. I have.
Is that right?
Possession, a Mycenaean tablet that leads to a sacred burial site. I'm calling it the Cave of the Oracle.
Good for you.
Okay. Say it.
Mycenaeans were known for their elaborate grave sites, full of precious things.
How precious.
Ancient jewelry, ceremonial swords and daggers, so very precious. If you escort me, I'll show you.
Alright. Sure, why not?
How can I turn down the promise of precious things?
The fates
I do love me the
don't
preciousness.
thus we travel together.
The fates have been known to have a sense of humor.
Now,
Happening upon you, hero, is fortuitous.
Glad to hear it. So, you dig through book roll?
No. Well, yes and no. I dig through dirt, too.
That's what farmers do.
I uncover our history. Sometimes, hopefully this time, it will uncover ancient wonders.
I hate to break it to you, but clay pots and dirt aren't that wondrous to most.
I've dedicated my life to it. It's so much more than treasure to be looted.
Is it though?
It's who we are. Knowing where we come from tells us where we are.
You educated people and your riddles.
Some people don't care about the past. They only want to steal something that will make them a few drachmi. Imagine that.
Hard to believe.
My peers are no more than treasure hunters and art dealers.
Well, you did mention precious jewels.
These ruins and relics are notoriously hard to find. I found this one. Clever searching and deduction.
Tell me more about it.
Fascinating.
Specific
Excuse me.
rituals. Some tales speak of objects made by the gods.
Yes, the gods like to play their hand on occasion.
Think of this, Mistios. How would you like to have had the gods help you in battle?
A good warrior doesn't need
Well.
any help from the gods, or anyone else.
True, true. But think of what we might find there.
You think we'll find something with this power?
See? Now are you interested?
I certainly am.
That might be. Alright. Now, you didn't happen to read anything about traps or anything like that?
What's this?
Stay back.
They seem drawn to this place. I hadn't expected that.
Does this
Huh.
have to do with whatever that name was you said?
The Mycenaeans? I don't see how they could know. It must be related to Trophonios. I'll observe them and see what I can learn.
Fine. I'll
Okay.
search further inside.
Wait! Get
What?
this steely piece. See if there are markings that match it.
Okay. You got it, pal.
Not much of a burial site. Mules are buried in higher places of honor.
Looking for something to...
Steely piece looks like it can be placed.
What is this? A house? Inside this barrel set? What is this? Where'd all these bricks and doors come from? This is a bit odd.
This is unexpected.
Oh. Okay. This feels more tomb-like. Now, with tombs usually come snakes, so let's try to be on guard here.
Won't budge.
Of course, that would be too easy. Alright. Let's go left. Sure, why not? Always go left. Snakes? Snake check. Snake? Hello? Huh. Okay, let's see what we got here. A rough staff. Not quite the antique jewelry you were looking for, is it? But I suppose it's worth something to the right buyer.
It's more elaborate than I thought.
Okay. Let's see where this path takes us. Let's go left again. Sure. Snakes? Okay. A recurve bow. I can get a recurve bow from any blacksmith. What is this? This place is a ripoff. There's nothing valuable here. You kidding me? Ah, okay. Alright. I see how it is. All the valuable stuff is down below. Just waiting to be found. Snakes? Huh.
This statue depicts a warrior.
Statue? Oh.
This is more like it.
That dumpy thing?
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Some coins. Sure. Ah, it was blocked by two things. Ooh. Just stuff scribbled on the walls. That's interesting too. Alright. See what's in this big chest. Some rusty boots. Lottie fucking da. Okay. Maybe there's more to find.
The markings match Epi's stone.
Right, there we
People
go.
want to see all of this.
No? That's it? A basic common bow, a rough staff, and some rusty boots. Quite the treasure, indeed.
Something's blocking this.
Okay, alright. It'll have to do. Alright. Well. There we go. Not quite the treasures that we were hoping for. But close enough. Alright. Let's get back to our Epi friend here. Share with him the news.
We're in the right place. Unfortunately, my friend, it's been looted. All I found was this armor.
That is highly significant. The Mycenaeans were a warrior culture, you know. So this must be a warrior's tomb.
Well, it's
If
a
you say
decent
so.
piece, but where's the rest of it?
That was only one part of the stele. If we can find the others, I can decipher the text.
Maybe that will reveal more armor. The rest of the stele you speak of could be anywhere.
If I can find clues for where to look, are you interested in finding the other stele pieces?
I might be.
I'll look for the others.
Excellent! Now, I need to see those markings. Let's go inside. I didn't expect the stele keystone to actually be a key.
I wonder what happens when all of them are in place.
Even with only part of the stele, I can start to decipher the writing.
What does it say?
Okay.
I think that says of the gods.
Really?
Right.
You were someone yelling for help not long ago.
Look at me now.
I think you're going to need all of them, though.
According to this, it seems that the stele pieces have been deliberately separated.
Wait,
Of course.
found one already. It caught my eye.
Oh.
By Zeus, you're a natural at this. Did it also come with armor?
Part of it?
There must
Yeah.
be a piece of armor with each missing stele.
But why?
This section here refers to a ritual.
It doesn't explain why the armor was separated and hidden with a steely piece.
Maybe that was part of the ritual? We need to find the other stele pieces. Are you ready?
I guess.
If we found these, then we'll find the other steely pieces too. I'll go look.
Even with the full keystone in place, some of the meaning may be lost on us.
I have faith in you.
Oh! You won't believe what this section says.
What does it say?
The primordial gods. Primordial.
That's interesting.
Okay.
That's ancient.
It could just
Right.
be a prayer on behalf of the warrior.
That's what I thought too. Until I read this part.
There's more?
It mentions that the ritual will be activated.
What ritual?
I have no idea. I'm presuming it means we need all of the steles in place before something happens.
Do you have the location for the missing piece?
This text is hard to make sense of. It appears to be a warning. Be careful when you explore the tomb of Orion.
I'll be careful.
Okay.
The Dark Age has had its time. Why look backward?
There is truth and insight in looking backward. Take Homer, for example. He often spoke of our past in his stories.
Sure.
Digging through dirt and cobweb words is your ambition.
My role is to breathe life into the ancients.
I see.
Do any of your peers support you in this?
None. My ways are too different for them.
If you're right, you'll gain their respect after this. Do you worry that your expectations are too high? It may be a dead end.
How can it? The clues have proven me right thus far. The stele mentions a ritual that once performed will activate something.
What does that have to do with primordial gods?
I have no idea. When we have all the stele pieces, we'll know.
Okay. Fair enough.
Time to go.
Till then, friend. Alright. Here we are at Orion's tomb. Apparently we, Oh! Hello! There's a person here. That's new.
Whatever you're after, you're too late. They're all gone. Dead or mad.
I don't understand. Who did
What's
this?
going on?
I don't understand it myself. My brethren and I were drawn to this place, but madness took over. We fought over the
Right.
artifact. One of them grabbed it and ran.
Grabbed the steely?
Search the caves. That's where they'll be hiding. Beware the... They're beyond reason.
That I won't reason with them. Hello? I heard that... Oh. Hey now. Let's not do anything we might regret.
Was the steely influencing them in some way? There may be some truth in this lore.
Oh, is that blood on it?
It's otherwise
A
unfair.
little bit.
There are people claiming that it speaks to them. What could do that?
Strange. I don't hear anything. Do you?
Words of madmen. Perhaps the next pieces will tell us more.
This one needs a good cleaning. Let's hope the remaining ones are fine.
I'll search for the remaining steelies.
My peers will finally listen to what I have to say. It says the ritual will activate something. But what? What will happen when we have all the pieces? Will it lead to a treasure? Some of the translation is lost on me. This passage speaks of worth.
What else?
This passage mentions something about inner vision. But the meaning is unclear.
It's almost translated. Why aren't you happy?
You tell me others are hearing things. They think it speaks to them. Yet I hear nothing. I feel nothing.
Well, we still don't know the whole story yet.
This is an important find. You said so yourself. Why does it matter what others say or feel?
I know. I see that it's important from a logical perspective. But what if I can't experience it? And this mention of worth, what if it means I'm not worthy?
What if the gods are not worthy of us? Look, we aren't done yet, right? So wait and see.
You're right.
Time to dust yourself off and focus.
You're right.
Looking for this?
Oh! Excellent!
Cheer up.
Yep.
Only one steely left to go.
You're right. There is a temple in the city of Orchomenos, near the harbor. You may find it there.
Alright. And that's where I'll go and look.
Someone's beaten me to it. I'll have to take a closer look.
Oh dear. They didn't just beat me to it. They burned the whole place down. What the hell happened here?
Is nothing sacred. Ancient and valuable relics were housed in this temple. Now the scum has taken it all and burned it down.
They burned it to cover their tracks.
The scum ran off towards town with an armload of our most sacred items. Likely in the beggar's quarter, from the look of him.
I see. Interesting.
These pots were broken before the fire.
They were looking for something.
Battered scarf. I'm looking for someone with torn clothes.
Okay. Shouldn't be that difficult. Hopefully. Boeotia. Boeotia. Western part of Lake Copais. Well, she said that they ran off into the town. Right, so if we just head back towards town, we might be able to find them. Right? I mean, this is kind of heading westwards. Does that count? Oh. I think so. And there he is. Alright. Target located. There you are, friend. Thought you could get away with your deeds? Well, you were wrong.
I found the final steely pieces. All of the armor has been found as well.
I can hardly contain myself. This will be life-changing, hero. Primordial gods, worth, inner vision. What can it all mean?
We'll know soon enough when you finish
So,
translating.
Yes.
it's your job, isn't
All
it?
right. The steely needs to be assembled. Come.
Yeah.
This is the cusp of a great discovery. Will the gods speak to us? What will I say to them? What will they say to me? Does it matter?
Perhaps when you read it.
Yes, yes. Only those who possess inner vision, a gift of the primordial gods, will be deemed worthy to wield power of the great Vipsii. Vipsii? What do you make of that?
I am
Oh.
amazed.
I don't understand. There's no change that I see. It's the same place as when we first arrived.
Look around you.
I see nothing. What do you see?
The room has come to life. The gods are speaking to us.
How can that be? Why can't I see any of this? Why should the gods not present themselves to me?
I promise you, I have
Well-
no idea.
Is it because I'm not worthy? Do you have
No,
inner vision? It isn't
yeah.
fair.
Epi, you have
Well-
a tomb. And there will be other discoveries.
Enough. Just leave me. Can you please leave? I don't understand.
Well, there we go.
The warehouse is off limits.
But I need those records.
And I need 3 fewer daughters. But we don't often get what we want, old friend.
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
Huh.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha, he's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
This world is a haven for liars. Trust no one.
But I do trust. I trust in what Evia was, and what she can be again.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Dagger strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all.
I
But
see.
I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
Sure, why not?
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
I don't know about trust, but sure.
What can you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known. Cruel, driven by greed, a living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of the Retrias. Total ruin!
I see.
Dagger? Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows, unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
Right.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
Alright.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
Okay. Fair enough.
The warehouse.
There we go. That's 1. Tax record 1. Come on.
Warehouse grounds.
Uh-huh. And
There's the warehouse dock.
there we go. Perfect.
Just stay back and you won't get
Now
hurt.
to find those records.
Should be easy enough. Let's get the show on the road.
How you doing there?
Where the fuck are you running off to? What the hell? What was that? Excuse me, guys. We were kind of in the middle of something.
Where and when? This might help Agapios.
Sit all down. Dirty ass guard. Oh no, there's a bounty hunter after me. What will I ever do? Man, sit the hell down. Alright. Was exciting stuff. Let's get back to it. Time to get some records. Get this out of the way. Don't need that anymore, do we? Oh. Oh. Come on, pick it up.
Maybe this will help Agapios identify the Dagger's leader.
Excellent. Anything else? Oh. Oh dear. Poor, poor man. Alright.
Records of the trades Evie has made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the Dagger's leader is in here.
Well, let's head back to Agapios and find out.
I found the records, Agapios.
My master would be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave. But
Oh.
not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
I see. Well, good for you.
We do what we have to survive.
Exactly. I don't blame my father for selling me to slavery. It's what he had to do. He got me out of my old life and gave me a chance at a better one. Nobody chooses to be a slave, but being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the Dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the Dagger's leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
All right. Till then, friend.
No. This can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the Dagger. The Kingfisher.
You should tear this Kingfisher open with his own blades and hang the corpse as a warning to any who would dare cross Evia.
Typical Misthios thinking. It's not that simple. Agapios...
Why not?
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the Robin, and the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave. Please, tell me he's not one of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a Dagger.
I mean, could be a coincidence, but I don't know. I can't really speak for your brother, assuming that he's alive.
You know your brother better than these records. If you believe this Kingfisher isn't him, then you're right.
Thank you. Yes. The boy I knew. There's no way he could be involved in this.
So,
When your brother died, did you see his body?
No. No body at all. No sign, no word, nothing. After Mater died, Pater was not as fit to feed us as he once was. So my brother made sure we never went hungry. He would fish every day until he didn't return.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the Dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the Dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The Magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
I'll be the judge of that. Sure.
Whatever it takes, I'm in. Family can be complicated. We'll clear your brother's name and save all Evia while we're at it.
I know a farmer who's had dealings with the Dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Galkis City has been spreading the Dagger's lies.
Alright.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears,
No.
Mistios. We
Just-
see much, and we share it, slave to slave. Needs, warnings, anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
Right.
You said you know a farmer who's had dealings with the Dagger. Maybe I could beat some information out of him.
No. He wasn't friends with them. He was targeted by them. He's rich.
Oh.
Oh, he was. Anytime someone in the Dagger needed to line their tunic with Rahmi, they'd visit him.
Then he may know the Kingfisher's true identity.
Which could clear my brother's name.
Alright.
We're in a war. Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the Dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
Alright.
You mentioned an evil theater?
The theater in Kalki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Mistios. The Dagger use propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
Alright. I might do that.
I have enough to go on. I'm the Kingfisher. If I discover he's your brother, if he's the man behind the Dagger,
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
Alright. I will.
I won't let you do something this stupid.
That Dagger sympathizer has to die. He'll keep making us do his dirty work if I don't stop him.
They'll just do it all the same. Killing him won't solve anything, Prexileos.
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you?
Enough, you two!
Who do you think you are?
The Mistios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the Dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Mistios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the Dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
There's a man from the Dagger. He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the Dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us, the
Right.
children, to spread the message of the Dagger in the theater and on the streets.
He's just using you. Exploiting your children for sympathy.
And now he intends to do it for free. He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Prexileos. That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have Drachmi for you.
Listen to yourself. Talk to the man, and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
Like I said, I'll see what I can do.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the Daggerman, speak to us again.
No, I think I can take it from here. So, you said that he lives somewhere in the... He's got a house in the middle. Within Chalkis City. He lives southwest of the Temple of Poseidon. What? Oh, Temple of Poseidon. Southwest. So he's got to be somewhere around here. Southwest. This looks like a big house. I don't know. It's in the area, at least. Oh,
That's
close
him, the
to...
Dagger man threatening the theater couple.
Oh. He's a bit closer than I thought. Alright. Let's head over there and have a word.
Turn back. Walk away.
For some reason I don't think a simple talk
That's
with
the big house we
this
were talking about.
guy is gonna work, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Hello, can we talk? Oh. I guess not. Alright. Good talk. Alright. Well, I mean, we tried. He had guards, and the area was restricted. They were gonna be aggro on us immediately anyways, so... Oh? What's going on here?
Mistios, I've sent the children away.
What?
Make sure this Dagger Malaka doesn't get to...
Shut up! We'll find every last one of your precious kids. They'll fetch a good price.
What's going on here?
We can discuss this.
You are in no position to discuss anything. After I've made a few cuts, they'll be free to go.
Touch them, and you'll touch nothing else.
The Dagger doesn't appreciate your intrusions into our affairs.
Then you Malakis should get out of my way.
I'm a man that likes a little drama, so let's make this interesting. You, Mistios, seem to have a flair for the dramatic, and we are in a theater after all. So let's have you decide how this play will play out.
Get to the point.
Someone's got to die here today.
I won't let anyone die today.
If you don't make a choice between these two lovebirds, I'll kill them both.
I don't think he's playing around, Mistios.
But like I was saying, someone's got to die. But just one. It's always more fun when one lover is alive to watch the other bleed. So, meddling Mistios, tell us, who should live?
Save Idia, Mistios.
What? No! Save Prexileos, Mistios. The kids can't do
No,
without him.
save Idia, please. You'll be saving
All
more
right,
than-
time's up. Pick an ending to our little play, Mistios.
I'll save them both, but you will die, Dagger scum.
Wrong answer.
Skiros! Mistios, get to Skiros! Tell Agapios!
That's where they control Evia from. Stop them!
You little...
Oh. What did I just say? And sit the hell down. Nice reflex there, Kassandra.
Agapios will know about Skiros, and I will avenge the both of you. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
You literally had a whole minute to react there, and you just stood and watched each one of them get stabbed. What? Come on, what was that? Stupid.
This must be the farm Agapios mentioned. Now, to find the farmer and see what he knows about the dagger.
Mistios! Up here!
What?
Please don't make me shout!
No need. I'm right here. What's going on?
I need to speak with your husband.
Oh, forget him. I need your services.
Is that right?
With what?
Would you fetch me a drink? The slaves are all busy and I'm quite parched.
No! The wine's right next to you. Tell me where I can find your husband.
Somewhere on the Eastern Road, I think. Delivering wheat and grapes. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in days. A lot of days. Weeks?
What?
Oh. Oh no. I think he might be in trouble.
You don't say.
I hear husbands can be hard to keep track of. They're always getting lost.
I've been through 3 already. I don't want to lose this one too.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The Dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's Dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
I want you to tell me everything you know about the Dagger.
Daggers? They're like cute little baby swords.
What?
No.
The dagger you just mentioned.
You were just talking about them.
Right. They're just men, Mistios. Greedy. Delusions of grandeur. Bleeding dry the drachmae of poor innocent slave masters like me.
Right. Alright, well, time's wasting here, so...
I've heard enough. I'll head east and find your husband.
Thank you, Mistios.
Don't thank me yet. Still have a husband to find. Your husband, that is.
If I follow the road east, I should be able to follow the husband's tracks.
East. Right. Got it. Oh?
This weight might have fallen off one of the husband's carts. Maybe he's nearby.
Interesting. Where could he have ran off to? Is this... Oh, hold on. What's this? Blood? More farm-related things? Oh, a dead horse.
A dead slave. Looks like he fell off something at speed. The husband's cart, maybe?
It veered off all the way down here. Is this the cart? No. It's just more supplies. Oh. Where'd it go? Oh. Oh. Hello?
What happened here?
Guards. Malakis got up guards. They wanted taxes. They always want taxes. Took my master up to the Distos fort. He should have paid their stupid taxes. He should have paid.
Oh dear.
I'd better head to the fort.
Alright. Guess we're heading to Fort Distos.
That must be the farmer. He's locked up. Distos fort. It's big. The husband could be anywhere in there.
Well, we'll just have to keep looking around until we find him. How hard could it be? Oh. Okay. Alright, here we go. into Distos Fort we go. Oh, sure. Why not? Shouldn't have turned around. Oh well. There we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I think the jig is up. Oh, come on. Fuck. Out of here. All right. Keep going. I'll catch up with you. No. Head down. Ugh. Are we being followed? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, you're a fast one. Oh. Greetings. I was actually, believe it or not, I was actually on my way out. So, if you don't mind. No. It's okay. No. It's alright. Don't. No. There's no need. I guarantee you, there's no need. Hell down, bitch. That's what you get trying to mess with me. I was on my way out. Wasn't even trying to cause any trouble. But she wanted trouble, and so she got it. I'm assuming that was a she. She sure was grunting like a she. Yo. You good?
You saved me.
Surprised?
It's just
well,
you look more like a hired killer than a hero.
Man named Agapios believes
that can be whatever you want, friend.
The Kingfisher. If I find out who he is, I can stop the dagger.
Ah, so it's just Evia you're here to save. Still, thank you.
You got it, friend.
I need to know everything I can about the dagger.
They have such ambition. A legendary greed. They appear to be pirates, yet they're organized, funded, well-connected. There may be more than just the Kingfisher pulling their strings.
Don't worry. Taking on shadowy organizations is my specialty. Whatever you know about the Kingfisher, I also need to know.
He'd visit me, the Kingfisher and his Malacca's flock, demanding their taxes. I kept him fed. I kept him rich. If I tell you his name, I'm a dead man.
Say it!
I can't. What he'll do to me. What he'll do to my wife.
Give me his name!
Neritos. His name is Neritos. Just make sure you stop him.
Agapios' brother. It is him. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
This isn't looking good. But there's still the chance of this being a coincidence. But it is getting smaller and smaller.
Misthios, over here.
Yes, can I help you?
Did Agapios send you?
Yes.
He might have.
Followed.
No.
No.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
Well... Not so sure, actually.
Even I can't be completely sure I wasn't followed.
Then we're in great danger.
I'm a Misthios. It's a dangerous line of work.
Not like this. Not like the Dagger. Their corruption, their reeds, it's limitless. They're watching that shipwreck, and I don't doubt they're watching you.
How do you know the Dagger's watching the shipwreck?
I see them row out to it. Men dive down and never come up. Those who do are half drowned and terrified. They're forced to go back down again and again until they're dead. The Dagger's looking for something and won't stop until they've found it.
I see.
What exactly went down with the ship?
I'm not sure. All I know is that this particular ship was part of the Dagger's fleet. They keep trying to salvage whatever's down there. If it's important to the Dagger, then it's important to us.
Right. And,
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was my master's boat that engaged the Dagger's ship. But he and many of his men perished in the ensuing battle.
I've already explored the Dagger ship.
Well, did you find anything?
The Dagger's dagger. Seemed important.
It's not just important, Misthios. This is a sacred sacrificial blade. These markings? These weapons used to make sacrifices to Achilles. Find the right temple of Achilles, and you'll find the dagger. Quickly, take this blade back to Agapios, and let's end this. The days of being pressed under the dagger's thumb will soon be over.
okay. What the? One at a time, fellas. There's only one of me. What do you mean, murder?
That's the last
Self-defense.
Better tell him what I've learned. He isn't going to want to hear this.
Hey. Slave girl, are you alright? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You didn't rat me out to the authorities, did you? Cause that was a murder. That was just self-defense.
You've returned. What did you learn?
The Dagger's base is on Skiros. They seem to be planning a ritual at the Temple of Achilles.
What did you learn about my brother? Is he alive? Is he the Kingfisher?
Well, there's a very high chance that he might be.
I'm sorry, Agapios. Neritos is the Kingfisher. The Dagger is his operation.
Neritos always was getting himself into trouble. A temple to Achilles on Skiros, you said?
That's right.
Agapios!
What?
Slave!
Where you go?
Slave! Guards! Guards!
No! That man earned his freedom long ago. Thanks to you, the Dagger's true face has been revealed, and Emvia has a chance at survival. You earned your reward. Though I fear victory will not be as simple as storming Skiros, the Kingfishers hid in the shadows for decades. There will be more to do before the end. Help me.
Oh.
Help Emvia.
Okay. Help how?
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good. I'll lead the small force to Smuggler's Dock on Skiros. Meet me there, and together we'll finally crush the Dagger.
Okay. See you there, I guess.
I can't believe they stole it. Of all the things they could take.
You alright? What's going on?
You say somebody stole something?
Somebody stole something? Look around. Bandits took almost everything. And worst of all,
Oh.
they stole my family's vase. After so many generations, it's gone.
I carry with me something passed down from my mother. I appreciate the value of family heirlooms.
It's strange how inanimate objects can generate real feeling in us, isn't it?
How much is this vase
Well-
worth to you?
I pay a substantial amount of drachmi for it. A very substantial amount. Is finding my vase something you could do?
You mean this?
My vase! You found it!
Yep. I sure did.
Master, I have a concern.
A concern about what?
How do we know that this Misthios isn't one of the people who took it in the first place?
That's a good
What?
question.
Let me
Excuse
talk
me?
to her privately to be sure.
Yet another example of why I'll miss you when you're gone.
Misthios, I know you must have taken the vase from the bandits, but that's not the point. I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh. Depends on the favor.
Unless I know what it is, I won't know if I can gift you with this favor.
You're willing to hear me out. That's a start.
What
For
kind
now.
of favor are we talking about?
My master recently told me that after the coming summer solstice he will release me. But I don't want to go. I wanted to say that I told the bandits where to find the vase. And then, for atonement, I will offer my services.
Well, who took my vase?
Well, believe it or not.
It turns out your slave told the bandits to loot your home and take the vase.
What? Can this be true?
Yes, master. If you'll allow me to make atonement, I'll...
Atonement? Never! I won't allow a slave who tells bandits to steal from his master to work for me.
What? No! Please, no! Let me stay!
I won't hear it. Leave now! Before I pay these Misthios to kill you. Go!
Oh.
Just when you think you know someone.
Yeah.
Payment for returning my vase.
Weird, isn't it? Alright, well. I guess I'll be on my way. This was a fascinating little venture. What's going on here? Fuck out of here. Wait. I said get lost, buddy. Oh. Here we go. There we go, nice one. I mean, I did all the work there, but sure. It's all about teamwork, right? So, I'm not mad or anything, but, you know. There you are, friend.
Misthios, you came. We need you
Sure.
now more than ever. Please help us finish the dagger.
I may.
Yeah, sure, why
If
not?
the information you uncovered is accurate, it won't just be the Kingfisher at the temple. It's a gathering of the Dagger's leadership. You can wipe them all out and free Evia from their control.
Agapius will not allow his brother to be harmed.
I love Agapios, but Evia must come first. When this is all over, I'll make sure your reward finds its way to your boat. Evia thanks you for your service. Misthios! The Dagger nowhere! Here. We need to move fast!
Alright. Let's get to that temple.
So this is what's become of my brother. You've clawed your way back from Hades, back to life, only to take the lives of others.
Not from Hades, little Robin, from the ocean floor. Poseidon remained silent as I drowned. I saved me. Me! There are no gods, only mortals. Know that, and you'll know everything you need to rule this world.
Not everyone wants to rule the world. Some of us just want to live in it.
Ah!
Hello.
Misthios!
Kingfisher.
No! His name's Neritos. He's not just some code name you can cross off. He's my brother. His family.
He's also responsible for many deaths, many families being torn apart, so...
Family or not, that man is the head of the Dagger. He's caused a lot of suffering. For that, no one gets a pass.
You've been a slave, brother, but the world is my slave. Its wonders, its wine, its people. We could be masters together. We were always meant to fly, little Robin.
Agapios! You can't trust the Kingfisher! Think of what he's done to our people! Think of the lives he's ruined!
He's my brother. I can save him. I know I can save him. Please, Master Misthios, there's no need for violence.
Well, you're welcome to try, but I don't think you're gonna get anywhere.
You know him better than anyone.
When we first met, you said nobody could be trusted. I'll never believe that. I can't live in that world. I trust him.
I hope you're right.
Well, knock yourself out.
Neritos, brother, remember when we were young? When we'd run through the streets of Kalkis?
Father chasing us?
He couldn't catch little birds, so little birds we became.
The Robin and the Kingfisher.
We can be again. Skiros and Evia and the Dagger. We can leave them all behind.
And never return?
We can fly.
Then fly, little Robin. Fly!
Oh.
Agapios!
Goodbye, brother. The dagger is mine. The Greek world is mine. No one will take that from me. Not my brother, and not you. Misthios.
Oh yeah? You in what army? Fuck out of here. Oh. Whoa! Where did these clowns come from? You really like that poison arrow, don't you? There you go. Come here. Come here. This is what we do to annoying little archers like you. Oh. No, don't gently place him down. Throw him. Throw him away. Don't. Is that... You dead yet? Meow. There we go. Whew, alright. Well, that was, bit of a mess. Big Pastassos. Fuck. Whatever that means. Alright, Magistrate. That was quite something.
Agapios, my oldest friend. I never should have let you go. Why did I let you go?
You gave Agapios a great gift. He got to be free. For a moment.
A moment. I suppose that's all any of us ever gets. With the Kingfisher dead and his lieutenants crushed, the Dagger's done. Evia's free thanks to you.
I hope it was worth it.
Glad to hear it.
It's freedom. It's always worth the price. Here, hero of Evia,